Unenrolled tax preparers eventually hit a hard ceiling. You can prepare returns, but the moment a client faces a serious IRS audit or collection issue, your hands are tied. The enrolled agent credential removes that barrier completely. It is the federally licensed solution that gives you the authority to stand between your client and the IRS. It is the highest credential awarded by the U.S. Department of the Treasury. Unlike a CPA license, which restricts you to practicing within a specific state, the EA is a national license. That national status grants you unlimited rights to represent taxpayers before the IRS. You can handle examinations, appeals, and collections for any client, anywhere in the country. Earning that authority requires clearing a strict tax compliance background check and passing a notoriously difficult exam. Securing your EA status opens up top-tier earning potential and career mobility, but getting there means overcoming a massive barrier to entry. That barrier is the Special Enrollment Examination, or SEE. It is the mandatory gatekeeper you have to pass to earn the license. The exam has 3 parts: individuals, businesses, and representation. The format is grueling: 100 multiple-choice questions per part, and exactly 3.5 hours to finish. The IRS uses a scaled scoring system from 40 to 130. To pass, you must hit 105. Knowing this, the tax prep industry pushes bloated, comprehensive study courses that cost anywhere from $500 to over $1,500. Passing the SEE does not require spending a fortune. It requires optimizing your study time to attack a highly specific test format. The exam has specific traps. First is the prior year law rule. Your current knowledge of tax software won't help you because the test strictly uses the tax law, forms, and inflation adjustments from the previous calendar year. Then there is the experimental questions trick. Out of the 100 questions on each part, 15 are completely unscored. They are being tested for future exams, and they are usually incredibly difficult. When you hit a stumper that makes 0 sense, you have to realize it is likely an experimental question. Do not let it rattle you. Just flag it, then skip it, and secure your easy points first. The most important structural detail is the concept of weighted domains. The IRS does not distribute questions evenly across all topics. This chart shows the domain weights for Part 2. The business tax preparation category alone accounts for 37 of your 85 scored questions. Compare that to the smaller subtopics on the edges. The math tells you exactly where to spend your time. Because the test is mathematically weighted, trying to read a textbook cover to cover is a highly inefficient way to study. The traditional prep course model asks you to pay over $1,000 to sit through 100 hours of comprehensive video lectures. That creates a trap called tutorial purgatory. You can passively watch hours of video and feel productive without actually retaining the specific tax code nuances required to pass the multiple choice questions. The alternative approach is active recall. You learn by continuously testing yourself and forcing your brain to retrieve information. The $47 Noble Notary Complete 3-part bundle is built specifically for active recall. It strips away passive video and focuses entirely on the test mechanics. The bundle includes over 360 original practice questions that are weighted to directly mirror the IRS and Prometric content outline. The strategy is simple: answer a question, commit to a choice, and immediately read the detailed explanation block. You must read the explanation even for the questions you guess correctly, because the SEE rewards understanding the why. Your benchmark is pure data. You drill the practice sets until you are consistently scoring above 80%. Only then do you schedule your exam. Active practice forces you to confront your knowledge gaps immediately. It offers a vastly superior return on your study time compared to passive watching. This quadrant chart plots financial cost against time efficiency. Traditional video courses require a heavy financial investment and trap you in slow, passive learning. The $47 Noble Notary bundle sits here. Low upfront cost, high-speed active recall. Once you are ready, the testing window is wide open. Prometric generally administers the exam from May 1st through the end of February. The only prerequisite required to schedule your appointment is a valid Preparer Tax Identification Number, or PTIN. You also benefit from the carryover rule. When you pass a single part of the SEE, you lock in that credit for up to 3 years while you study for the remaining parts. This makes monthly subscription courses a major liability. If you need to take a break between exams, your subscription either drains your bank account or expires and locks you out of your materials. By securing a complete 3-part PDF bundle for a one-time fee of $47, you own the material outright. You dictate the pace of your own testing window. The $47 Noble Notary bundle is highly efficient, but it requires actual work. Traditional video courses exist for a reason. They are designed for absolute beginners who need audio-visual handholding to grasp basic tax concepts from scratch. This bundle is built for active practitioners, budget-conscious optimizers, and self-starters. You must have the discipline to read the plain English domain reviews, drill the questions repeatedly, and study the explanations until the rules click. Memorization will only get you so far. The SEE is designed to test your actual comprehension of how the tax code functions in practice. If you already have a baseline understanding of tax preparation and the discipline to self-manage your time, paying a massive premium for video lectures is just an unnecessary tax on your career advancement. The ultimate goal is walking into an audit with unlimited national representation rights before the IRS. Your immediate mission is simply to achieve a scaled score of 105 across 3 specific exams. For $47, you get the complete package: targeted domain reviews, 360 original practice questions, detailed answer explanations, and the key terms glossary for individuals, businesses, and representation. It is an instant PDF download. You can load it onto your phone, tablet, or laptop and drill questions anywhere. Click the link to download the Noble Notary Enrolled Agent Complete 3-Part Study Guide Bundle for $47. Do not let the artificial barrier of overpriced prep courses delay you from earning the highest credential awarded by the IRS. Download the bundle and start drilling Part 1 today.